Howdy folks, listen, I don't know how I have missed this, my all-time favorite sandwich, and I haven't made a video of it yet. Check out this, a classic Cuban sandwich. Bear, don't growl. A classic Cuban sandwich, but with my own mustard. Check this out. So the origins of the Cuban sandwich have quite a history to it. Most people believe it comes from Cuba and it was used to feed the peasants who harvested the tobacco crop. But at the time, in the 1800s, there was a heavy influence of Italian people in the Tampa area, and a lot of the processing of tobacco occurred in Tampa. Well, as the story goes, the Cubans made the sandwiches, the Italians loved it, but they added a slice of Genoa salami to it and called the Cuban their sandwich, and that's the proper way to make it. Whatever version you want to believe, it doesn't really matter, it's just good fun. For this video though, there's no Genoa salami. So the making of a great Cuban sandwich is pretty easy. It does take though one particularly special ingredient. You need really good pulled pork. Now I'm lucky enough to smoke my own, but you're going to need to get your hands on some great pulled pork. And I can do a video on how to do pulled pork without a smoker if you want. Just leave a comment below if you think you'd like that. Okay, so the ingredients you're going to need are some 9-inch hoagie buns. Preferably a little crusty loaf would be the perfect bun. You're going to need some pulled pork. You can add some Genoa salami slices if you want. Not my recommendation, but hey, do what you like. You're going to need some Swiss cheese. You're going to need some regular French's mustard. Now, I use my own mustard because it kicks it up a notch, but the actual Cuban sandwich calls for just regular yellow mustard. You're going to need some ham slices and some dill pickle slices and a little bit of butter. So the other thing you're going to need is a panini pan. And a panini pan is just a grill pan that has a lid, and the lid has ridges on it as well. So take that pan and preheat it over a medium heat while we assemble the sandwich. So just cut your bun, and then we're going to layer it up. We're going to start with some ham, and then some pulled pork, then lay on your Swiss cheese and a dill pickle along the top. And then on the top of the bun, spread out a generous coating of mustard. Put the sandwich together and then butter both sides on the outside. Now with your pan preheated, throw the sandwich into the pan and put the lid on it. And you're going to cook it until it's just nice and crusty. Once the bottom side's got a nice crispiness to it, flip it over and do the same thing again on the other side. Once it's done, pull it out, let it sit for a minute, and then slice it. And you've got yourself one heck of a Cuban sandwich. So, bon appetit, folks. Enjoy.